Hello, I'm Midget Miner, and welcome back to another episode on the Honeyblock SMP. So, how is? Oh my goodness, there's a hole in the farm. That will have to change. I'm not sure how that's happened. Anyway, so I went AFK here for a while. This is why we're starting here. I just wanted to. Oh my goodness, I wanted to see what we had. We have a lot of gunpowder. Okay, right. I'm gonna make some shulker boxes and try and bring it all back to the base, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do in today's episode. I should probably fix that hole. Okay, so I don't think we have quite enough storage for the amount of gunpowder. So I've had to put some of it in here along with some paper and call it my rocket box. That'll be super helpful to make sure we never run out. I need to make sure those don't break. But we have the Enderman farm now, so XP should not be a problem. Okay, so what are the two main things I want to achieve in this episode? It's going to be a very choresy episode because all the action is going to happen next episode when the war starts. Today, all I want to do, two main things. We'll probably do some extra stuff, some fun stuff, see if we can get other people to hop online to do maybe some games or something. But thing number one, we got to finish that floating fortress. And on that note, I just want to check, because I never go down here, if any of my dripstone has actually grown, because it doesn't seem to. It just... No, I thought not. I mean, I feel like maybe I should AFK here, but it's really, really slow. I don't know if I've done it wrong. It's definitely grown before, because we started with just one piece, so... and the second thing, obviously, is just get prepared for the war in general, because at the moment, the gear we have is this. This is the extent of everything we have. If we look in kits, I have no idea who put them there. It was not me. But in kits, all we have is these potions. We can easily get pearls. We could do with brewing up some more potions, but what we really need is to max out some kits. So yeah, quite a chory episode, but the thing we're going to start with, we're going to gather some deep slate from various places where we have it kept, and we're going to see if we can finish off the castle in the sky. The structure of the castle, apart from the dripstone, is basically complete. If we go for a little fly around, let's just rock it out and come back in. I mean, obviously it's not a particularly impressive build. I just want to... Nice. Okay, I'm happy with how it looked. Possibly add a bit more on just where there's that big section of wall, like a gap to look through. But if I show you... Oh gosh. Basically, this castle, although it's quite small, there's a lot of empty space inside. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do with like this floor here, and then obviously this bit here. So I'm not sure what we're even going to have in this castle, but it's a cool thing to have. So yeah, maybe I'll add some gaps to see through. But the final thing I need to do on camera, because we can sort that all out later, is I want to go and find a dripstone cave, because I'm pretty fed up of waiting for all this to grow. We need to mend those at some point. So there was nothing that way, so I flew in the direct opposite direction, and you will not believe, look at this transition. It just suddenly goes from a nice little forest. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, I think this is Wugglepuff's gunpowder farm. Now this could be interesting. I don't know why it's all covered in lava. Maybe they... Oh, this might be their old base. This might be where their old base is. Anyway, yeah, and then that just goes into a desert. So we have tons of sand. Please tell me I've found the base. No, because this is... I'm pretty sure this is the iron farm. Yeah, this is the iron farm. So this is where their base used to be. I haven't actually been here yet. I don't know where their actual base is. I presume it's like right near here, apparently. So they said they blew it up. Is it? No? Anyway. Sand. Okay, so I just AFK'd at the iron farm for a bit, but that aside, we brought back the sand. I gave some TNT to Ben Giles because he wanted to get some netherite. I think so far he's used about 10 and got one piece, so that's great. But our next mission, off to the nether, and this is going to have to be like the last stuff grindy thing, because it's getting a bit similar, these episodes. We need to do something more fun. I think it might be time to take advantage of the fact that we have elytra and rockets and just go find a really random spot in the nether, which is easier said than done because it is well explored, and have our netherite mine there instead. Please. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd forgotten the flint and steel then. Oh my goodness, that would have been annoying. Looks like a pretty good spot. Let's just get going. I don't think I could have picked a worse spot. Two stacks in. We got, is that going to flow on? No. We got one piece. There's a piece just in that lava there. I saw it get covered up. And the amount of lava is crazy. Unless I go down there and I get like 20, then we're probably going to take the other 3 stacks elsewhere. So we didn't end up too bad. We got 8 pieces, so that's 2 ingots, which isn't awful, but for 2 stacks, like, I would expect more. Let's just have a look at why this is such a bad play, and I can already see. Going to the nether, definitely a better option. I think I'm getting more than a little bit obsessive with finding the perfect spot here, because we've now travelled about 7,000 blocks. My elytra literally might not make the journey home if I carry on like this. So it might be time to just go with good rather than perfect. Well, all in all, not a particularly unsuccessful task, really. I mean, for 4 stacks of TNT, I would hope. Oh, hello. I honestly, I bet I've missed loads. I haven't really been looking very hard, but for 4 stacks of TNT, let's just have a quick. Oh my gosh. Please. Maybe as I walk by, I'll see like 40 that I didn't see. Oh, 3 vein. Hello. 27 is the end total. Unless I see loads more. Yeah, so for 4 stacks of TNT, I would hope to get a little bit more, maybe more, half a stack, I guess. But to be honest, I'm not complaining. That's just under 7 ingots. So that will definitely do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do all our tools, and we'll have enough for 3 other items. Oh my goodness, we're 53,000 blocks. Well, so before we move on to the last activity, I actually just want to update you on the kit making situation. So this is the iron farm, and it turns out it's quite an economy driver because people want iron. So Yakro, what the heck? Yakro was supposed to give me some diamond armor. I'm not sure where he's put it. I'm going to accost him on Discord. So Yakro would like to meet, so he can give me this stuff. I've got the shulker boxes ready to put it in. So let's go and meet up with him. I've told Yakro to meet at this house. So it turns out he's walking, so I can well imagine him coming from a different direction to his base just to bluff me. But there's no point being in a hole if he's walking over. I was going to see where he was flying from. Again, he probably would have bluffed me, but you know, it's worth hovering around just to have a look, because there might be a chance.
I'm at your house.
Are you?
It's a very nice hole on the ground.
It's a pretty nice hole, to be fair. Hola.
Ooh, pick step discs.
Buenos dias. Right then, sir.
So, take a look in here.
Ooh. So you get 9. You know what? I tell you what. If I've got a few stacks of iron, I'll go and grab you some.
Okay.
I'll give you a bit extra because of the enchant. Right, I've returned. What enchants are on my armor?
Yeah.
Maxed out. Every enchant, basically. Yeah, if you just take an empty one of my shulker boxes, and I'll just take this one.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Right, good doing business with you. And I think we are going to leave this episode there. It's been, I'm pretty sure, quite a short one. We've done, just like I said at the start, a few just general, generic, chore tasks which had to be done. So not the most exciting episode, but I've been pushed right up to marks which start in 3 days. So like I said, there will be no videos. I'm trying to outrun a phantom backwards. There will be no videos during my mock exam, sadly, and it'll probably be about either just under or just over, I reckon, a month before the war video comes out, because I'll need to start recording it in 2 weeks after mocks, or 2 and a bit weeks, and then it'll probably be about 2 weeks for making the video. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Oh, he's finally caught with me. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm just going to do off camera before mocks all the last minute stuff, like grinding some kits. I've got the dripstone here to finish the castle, but let's hope I do alright in mocks, and I will see you when the war begins. See ya!